Hello everyone, and thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe, like, and comment. I would appreciate it. I do answer comments. Today I'd like to show you an item that I bought on eBay. It is a IDE to SATA converter. Well, I have a light-on DVD CD-ROM. It's a dual layer rewritable drive, and it was an IDE interface. So being that I have a TA970 from BioStar, running AMD FX 8350 at 4 gigahertz and 8 gigs of RAM. The important thing was the motherboard only has SATA connectors. It doesn't have these IDE connectors for ribbons. We don't really use those anymore. So I bought one similar to or exactly like that. Now, you will need a SATA cable, and you'll need a 4-pin Molex to a 4-pin fan cable, because actually where the SATA goes, there's a little bit of power that gets fed into the IDE pins, and here it says it's a 40 pin. I'm not really sure. I think that's probably correct though. So I bought mine from Wes Chang, 2011, and he described it as a PATA/IDE to serial ATA SATA interface hard drive HDD DVD adapter converter A157. And I believe it came with this cable, which is a 4-pin Molex to a 4-pin, very similar to a fan. I believe a 4-pin fan will have the same connector. And as you can see here, it pictured is the SATA cable. So I plugged in the board to the back of the CD-ROM, and I plugged the SATA in, and now the drive's a light on, and also connected a 4-pin Molex directly to the drive. And then I plugged that in the IDE port, and I plugged the SATA cable on. So I wasn't using this white little 4-pin connector on the board for power. I had to do that. I found my 4-pin Molex to 4-pin fan, and so I'm powering this little board with that too. So there'll be a SATA connector, a power connector to the board, and then your primary power to your CD-ROM drive and back, whatever option as far as cables and plugins that it provides. Then I read somewhere, I was having a hard time getting it to work, so I read somewhere that you had to set your drive to cable select, which I did. And then I was able to get to work on this top port. For some reason, only one of the two ports could I get to work. I'm not sure if they're different or what. They're just regular SATA 3 ports as far as I know. So I hooked the SATA cable up to this SATA port. I have this plugged into my light-on drive. I've got a 4-pin fan power supply from this cable here, and we'll go look at that real quick so you know what I'm talking about. So as you can see, it'll come with, be sure it comes with at least this one, because it's kind of hard to find. You'll save money. You know, this is $3.17. And I assume it comes with those two cables since they're pictured, but I don't know. I haven't read down there. And this is the Molex to 4-pin, and that goes right there on that board. And here's the SATA. So a total of 3 connections: 2 to the board and 1 to the light-on CD-ROM, which is a 4-pin Molex as well. And there you can get a close-up view of that white adapter that you'll need to power that. So with the computer on, I had moved the SATA cable to that to the other port, and the red light came on, and it was solid. It stayed on, and my drive was detected by my Windows Explorer when I went in there to see if the drive had installed itself. And as you can see, there it is, DVD RW drive D, and we can go properties, and we'll see what type of information it has. There is no CD in the drive right now, but there it is, light on, DVD RW LH20A 1P ATA device. So I'm sure it's an old drive, but you know, it's DVD RW, so that's good enough for me. And I didn't have to install any additional drivers for this converter board. or anything. It was just all kind of plug and play. And then of course I had to get my light-on drive set to uh, cable select, which was one of the suggestions on a forum. And please do use the forums as a research. They're excellent and have a lot of answers to questions you may find yourself asking on a Windows PC. I've been using the Windows PC since Windows 98 came out, I think was it, and I've used Windows 95 and 3.11 as well. So I've used every form of Windows version there is, except for maybe, you know, a server version or something like that. So that's my advice to you. If you have an old CD-ROM, DVD drive, or whatever in its IDE, get one of those for about $3 or $4. If you order from the United States, get there quicker. Otherwise, it takes about 45 days to come from China. But it's worth it. I buy things from China all the time. So here for eBay, right? It's a great place to shop. Thank you guys for watching my video. As you can see, I have a critter here that crawled up on my desk. This is a new addition to the kitty cat family. He's the fourth. He's a boy. He's going to be a dad. Because I have two neutered full-grown cats and one female cat about a year old. So in about 9 months or a year, he'll be a big boy, and we'll have kitty babies. So that's great. It's nice of him to come up and be in the video there. Yes. Thank you for watching the video. Have a good day. If you have any questions on how to convert your IDE drive, whether it be a hard drive, a CD-ROM, DVD drive, or anything that plugs into a SATA port and is IDE, some sort of data storage device, then let me know or watch the video. Thank you and goodbye.